What's up you guys, Garrett back at you guys again with another video. In today's video I want to show you exactly how to set up a G Suite business account easily, quickly, so you guys can go about your business. If you're anything like me, in the past when I first started my business, I was using an email address like this or like this to contact, just different people, maybe distributors, different clients, whatever it may be. I was using a generic Gmail account or a Yahoo account, something like that. And the problem with this is when you're contacting businesses, maybe offering a service, or if you're an Amazon seller like myself, reaching out to potential distributors, brands, wholesalers. The problem with reaching out with a generic Gmail, Yahoo email address is these businesses aren't going to take your business seriously and most likely will not even respond or even consider working with you. So I wanted to make this video for any of you small business owners out there. Maybe you're just getting into business, just an easy way to set up a professional business email address that looks something like this. So when you're going out there contacting businesses, your actual business looks a lot more professional and legit, and you will get a lot better responses and just overall get a better response rate for whatever your end goal might be. Now, the first part of opening a business email address is you need to own a domain name. If you don't have one yet, I'm going to show you exactly how to purchase it through G Suite while you're actually setting up your business email account. But if you already do own your domain address, there's a kind of a different process that goes about it. So I'll be showing you guys how that process works as well. So hopefully by the end of this video, you guys have an easy idea. You can follow through the processes, get your business email address set up, and you guys can get on your way. And the thing I particularly like about using G Suite, there's tons of other platforms out there, maybe with your web hosting website or whatever it might be. But the thing I like about G Suite is almost everyone's familiar with Google. They have a Gmail account. So if you set up your business address with G Suite, the layout looks pretty much exactly the same. So you're going to be able to navigate through basically your email account a lot easier. Whereas if you're using, a different website, your web hosting website, whatever it might be, these other email address websites can be a lot more confusing than G Suite. So that's why I personally like G Suite. But without wasting any more time, let's hop on into my computer. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to set this up. Alrighty guys, so the first step we're going to want to take is go to Google, type in G Suite so we can head over to the gsuite.google.com right here, click on it. And I'm going to make this video super easy for you guys to follow. So it's not super confusing because there's kind of two different ways you guys can actually set this up depending on if you've already bought in your domain from a different website. So what we want to do is click Get Started. Depending on what your business name is, I'd type that in right here. Garret is cool. Okay, and depending on how many number of employees you have, if it's just you, you can set that up. But if you have more employees that you're going to want to set up email addresses with your actual domain name in the future, you can choose these other options. I'm going to click just you, assuming you're a one-person party if you haven't already had this set up. First name, Garret. Last name, Rozell. So first and last name and current email address, I'll just do my current email address, garrettrozell70@gmail.com. Does your business have a domain? So this is where you guys are going to be able to kind of choose if you've already purchased your website or if not. If you already have a domain, you're going to have to put in some access keys to your actual provider, whoever you opened up your domain with, whoever you purchased it from. So let's do that option first. So we can do our domain. I'll put garrettrozell.com because I actually own that domain. It's already in use, but what would happen is it would have you put these, believe they're called MWS keys, and you'd have to enter whichever ones G Suite give you. They give you a whole breakdown on how to do that. So let's say you're using GoDaddy. They'll tell you the steps and processes. There's usually about 5 different keys, code words that you have to put into let's per se GoDaddy.com so you can connect G Suite with GoDaddy. But I didn't want to make a specific video because all websites are a little bit different. Their layout's different. So just follow the steps they give you for that option. But I'm assuming if you're new to business, you probably don't even have a domain yet. So what we're going to do, the easiest way is just to purchase one through Google. So I say, no, I need one. Let's find a domain name. Garret makes the best videos.com. Hit that thumbs up button if you like my videos. I'd greatly appreciate it. Now you can actually purchase this. This is $12 per year. I'd say continue. put in my information, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna cut out the part of this video so you don't see where I live. Okay guys, so I put in my actual home address, wherever you live. You'd fill out the information personally. And what we wanna do is, let's say you wanna do maybe sales@whatever.com or your name. So in this case, let's say I'm using my name or something. It'd be Garret@GarrettMakesTheBestVideos.com. So you're gonna wanna enter whatever you want your email to appear as. Maybe your name's Dave and your website is called coolcameras.com, so you might put Dave right here at coolcameras.com. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You just put whatever you want. So for the sake of this video, I'll do Dave@GarrettMakesTheBestVideos.com. I'll put a password in, and then I'm not a robot. Agree and continue. Okay guys, so once we put in that information, it's gonna leave us. We have the flexible plan. There's a couple different options for you. You can cancel or downgrade to G Suite Basic at any time. You can look at all the different plans they have to offer, but this one's only 12 bucks a month, so that's what we're going to go with. That's the one I currently use, at $12 per month. So let's click next. All right guys, and then it's going to lead us to the review and checkout page. So what we're going to want to do is make sure we have the whichever plan we want, the $12 per month for the sake of this video. We're going to make sure we have the correct domain, GarrettMakesTheBestVideos.com. That's going to be $12 yearly. Next, we're going to put in our information. Don't want to put that for everyone to see for you guys. And then make sure everything's set up correctly. Do you want to automatically renew my domain registration every year? That's going to have to be up to you guys. Do I make my domain registration info private? It's going to be up to you guys. So just fill out this information for whatever you guys want to put in, whatever it requires to yourself. Alrighty guys, and then once you actually purchase it, register, it's going to create your G Suite account for you. As we can see, I'm inside my current G Suite email address, and it's basically the same exact thing as your regular Google Gmail address. That's what I love so much about G Suite. I don't want to click in here because there's some personal contact information, and I don't feel like blurring it out. But as you can see, the layout's the same. I'm here in the spam folder, all the same stuff. You're going to log into it exactly how you would through a normal Google account. You're going to be able to see it if you add an extra Google account here on Google, and you're going to be able to navigate if you want to go to your personal Gmail account or log back into your business. It's all there, made simple for you guys. So if you purchase your domain through G Suite, it's actually very simple and very quick to get this set up. But what I want to do is actually show you guys kind of the stuff I'm talking about if you already own a domain from a separate website, how you're going to want to set this up. Alrighty guys, so if you already have your domain purchased through a website like GoDaddy, you're going to have to follow this process right here. Currently, I don't feel like going and purchasing a whole nother domain and setting up a whole nother account just for you guys to see, but I want to show you the process that you guys have to go through in order to connect your domain to a G Suite account. Now, you can find this on G Suite Admin Help. It'll show you the exact processes, but I want to kind of describe and point out what everything means here. So one, you're gonna have to change your MX records to start using Google G Suite. Come in here, follow the steps, super easy to follow. Go to your DNS records inside of your Google account, your domain, or wherever you purchase that domain from. Again, it's gonna show you exactly the steps you need to do. So in your domain pane, click Manage Domain, open the DNS tab, and what's going to happen is you're going to want to be looking for your MX records in the DNS record table, okay? Click Delete Record, and then you'll be adding new MX records from Google G Suite to connect your domain from whatever place you're looking to connect it to, okay? Now, next, you're going to want to add the G Suite MX records that the Google G Suite provides to you guys. You're going to want to connect these different records into whichever domain hosting website you're using. So let's say we're using GoDaddy. We'd want to go in. You're going to have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different MX server addresses. Again, it's going to have you just copy and paste, and then you're going to fill out the priority. So you put 1 in priority, then this one goes with 5 in priority, so on and so forth. Super self-explanatory. Just follow the processes of this web page right here. Okay, above the DNS records table, click Add Record. Select MX from the list of DNS record options. Again, assign mail server for your domain or subdomain. Then you're going to have your host name. Just fill out all the information. It's going to be different for whatever your domain name is. Pretty simple. Next, you're going to repeat steps 1 through 7, entering the remaining MX server addresses values from the table above and setting the priority values, right? So these are going to be your MX server address is right here, the value, so on and so forth. Again, make sure you're typing MX and not using a different type of record, right? So basically, I don't want to bore you guys just following through this, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Just go on here. It's going to show you exactly how you guys are going to have to connect your MX records. It can be confusing if you've never done it before. That's why it's important to just always follow Google's directions. I've tried to just do it without following the directions before, and it's messed me up pretty bad. So go on here, self-explanatory, but if you did buy your domain name from somewhere like GoDaddy, you're going to have to follow this process. So again, the first process is if you bought your domain from somewhere like GoDaddy, you're going to have to follow this process. Or if you haven't bought a domain name yet, I recommend just doing so through G Suite, which is going to make things a lot easier for you guys. All right, guys, and there it is. That is how you set up your business email address with G Suite. I hope this video made it a lot easier for you guys. I know it can be a little bit confusing if you've never done it before, but it's actually very simple. G Suite will actually just walk you through all the processes, so you don't really even need this video, but I wanted to make it for some of you who are having trouble setting up your email address. If you guys enjoy business related content, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Hit that bell notification so you can get updated every time I post new videos. Also, guys, please help me down in the comments below. Come out with future video ideas. There's so many topics to be covered here on YouTube, whether it's just general business related, e-commerce related, anything of that nature. Let me know some video ideas down in the comments, what you guys want to see, because I want to be putting out content that people want to watch. I don't want to just be coming up with these random ideas. I want to make content for you guys, so let me know down in the comment sections what you guys want to see. Again, guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you gain some value. Hopefully this helps you set up your business email address. I'll see you guys on the next one.